In the not-too-distant past, 6 drifters toured Australia. Wanting to give people their heroes back, they celebrated 45 years of Mad Max.
Really special moment for us, obviously. Johnny the boy.
That's
from
correct.
Mad Max 1.
I remember my friend Hugh, who played the toe cutter, he didn't even think it'd get released. I know George was worried that nobody would like it, but I said to him one day when we were shooting, I said, you're doing something here that nobody else is doing. You're doing something very important, and this is a really meaningful thing. And I didn't know, that was my first picture, I didn't know shit from clay really, but I could tell that we were onto something. I miss him every day, but he was an incredibly imaginative person, and he brought a lot to that film that a lot of people don't know about, but it helped create the bike gang. Because we could have just been rat bags and not very interesting, and nobody would think about the film anymore, but it's because of the peculiarities of those characters.
We're in a Mad Max man cave with one of the actors from the Mad Max 1 film outside, Dale Bensch.
Yep, nice to meet you.
Real pleasure.
I did that crash on the bridge that my mate did perfectly, and his looked so boring. And I hung on for that fraction of a second and flipped with it.
Yeah.
And they said cut. We had to act dead for a few seconds, and they said cut. And they ran up to me, worried I was hurt, but I wasn't. But apparently George Miller was back when they were looking through the footage, playing it over, and George or Byron Kennedy, one of them, looking at it, playing over and over. Wow, wow, wow! It looked fantastic.
Look who's here!
Being upstage with me, eh?
We're here with Roger Ward on the waterfront here on Bondi Beach in Sydney. It's also, of course, a special day because Roger looks back now at 45 years where he was playing Fifi, who was the police captain of the team, obviously in Mad Max 1.
The boys actually did their own thing. George Miller was very preoccupied with the film and surrounds, not so much with the actors. And they did their own thing, and they went crazy, as you know, particularly the bikers.
It was a bit of a myth that there was somebody died during the shooting.
Still around.
Right, and it wasn't the case.
Yeah, I know. I love the myth. I asked George Miller a few years ago, how do you think that started? And he wasn't sure, but he said it might have been Byron Kennedy when they went to the States, bragging about the Australian stunties, how tough they are, and swimming with the sharks and all this.
Yeah.
He said it may have been Byron Kennedy just hyping it up.
Nice to meet you, Cameron. So you building Falcons?
Yeah, I've had quite a few, most of the Mad Max stuff.
Yeah.
So, I've had 90 hardtops, and lots of interceptors out of those.
And who's you build them for? Is it just on request for customers or film and TV? Or?
Both. So I did build the interceptors for Fury Road, and then supplied parts for the same car which was reused in Furiosa. This particular car, this one's off to France to a movie car museum over there. There's always a lot of interest in them, and over the years it's gone up and down, and obviously as each new movie comes out, there's been another wave of people that are interested in them. So one of the vehicle buyers / art director for Fury Road came to see it with me up here in Newcastle. He was on the hunt for some XP hardtops. He was intrigued, so I got him to come over and showed him. Oh, I actually had an Interceptor parked in the driveway that was almost finished off to Texas, and he went, "I want one of those." And I built 2 full functioning black Interceptors, and then the third one, which was just a mock-up sort of static thing, which was actually what they used when we see Max sliding towards the camera upside down after the car rolls. That's the third car, and it's also the same car that we see Max jump over when he's running through the Citadel. I built 2 Valiant Chargers, the Dodge Charger, the F350 Core car, and the Mini.
I did a thing in Italy, and there was guys coming from Slovenia and Germany all dressed up as sort of wasteland characters, and they treated me like a sort of returning king, because we'd created this thing. And a lot of it was by mistake. They didn't even mean to film it like it was. It was originally going to be filmed in town. Before that was going to be a doctor rather than a policeman, and then it was a journalist, and a lot of it only happened because it didn't have enough money and resources to do it properly. It's no longer us, me or Roger or Steve Bisley. It's the fans now that make that movie.